everyone, it's Rachel from Simplyscrappers, and today for our bonus video, we are just going to look at some projects that I've made recently. I have a couple of cards and just some different things that I've made recently. Okay, so the first one is this card, and this is using the Sophie collection by Bo Bunny. Excuse the ribbon not going under, but I have this Merlot Magic ribbon by EK Success, and I just used that for this. And then I made this flower. If you see anything in these videos, in this bonus video that you want to, or any of our videos really, of anything that you'd want to see a tutorial on or anything, just leave me a comment and I will be sure to make a video for that. And then I just put that in the center, and there you go. Then I have these two cards, and both of these are made using the Cricket. This one's using Storybook, and I just did Melon Mambo, Rich Razzleberry, and a Euphoria collection pattern by Basic Grey. And then here I have this, and this is from the Simply Squeaked Cricket cartridge. And I used the Basic Grey. This is Basic Grey, this is Basic Grey, this is Basic Grey, and this is Basic Grey. These, I think most of them are from the 2 scoops, and I think this one might be Euphoria. And this is also from Euphoria. This is Making Memories, the Raspberry Small Dots. This is Imaginist, and I'm not sure what this one is. And I have this one, and I already told you about that. And then I have these 2 cards. And this one is a chip piece that I just crackle painted. Had this chip piece for a while and just had a weird pattern on it that I don't think I'd ever use, so I just crackle painted it. And this was off-white ribbon, but I did some walnut stain distressing on it. And then I have this lace, which originally was like this, but I did the, I made my own glimmer mist, and that's using the Vintage Photo in the Sunset Gold, and I love that color. I've made that combination tons of times. It's just, it always turns out great. Even though it varies a little bit, it always turns out great. And then I made this flower, which was originally white. It's from the Color Me Crazies, which you can get at 2 Peas in a Bucket. I used Scattered Straw and Vintage Photo to color that. And I did the coloring technique, the reinker coloring technique, which is when you get like a Ziploc container and you put in a mini mister full of water and then like a dabber full of reinker, and then you just dip your flower in there. But don't leave it in there for too while because it'll get flimsy. And I have this one, which I use the Damask embossing folder, which is a Tim Holtz embossing folder. And I did walnut stain over top of it, and then I did Vintage Photo in between the parts that aren't embossed. And then here, this is from the French Market stamp set by Tim Holtz. And this is from the Lost and Found stamp set. This one's stamped in Vintage Photo, and this one's stamped in Walnut Stain. Then I have this ribbon, which was distressed in Vintage Photo. And then I did this one Early Espresso. And then I have this one, which is, this one's made with the lovely Delimit paper by Cosmo Cricket, and this one's made with just some craft cardstock and a 2 1/4 by 4 1/4 piece of pattern paper. And these are both iClink stamps, or, well, it's the same iClink stamp, but this one's in Tempting Turquoise and this one's in Pink Passion, and then the Pink Passion one I colored his wing in with Yo-Yo Yellow. And I used that EK Success Merlot Magic ribbon on that. Then I used the Swiss Dot embossing folder on the blue one. And then, yeah. So that's that, those 2. And then I have one more. This is already in an envelope and everything. And I have this, and it says, "Have a joyful birthday," because there's a joystick. And this is using the Boyfriend chipboard by Cosmo Cricket. And this is the Tiny Type by Cosmo Cricket. And I have the red and the black used here. Then I have the Tube Socks paper by Cosmo Cricket, and I put it on here. So that's that, and I used craft cardstock. And I have this lid, which I made for one of those photo boxes that I've already done a video on. And I used the Origins Mini Mono stickers. These are, that's actually a P, but I made a scrap folder for Tammy, and I did the masking technique on there because she said she really liked it. and they did that, so I did that, and then I didn't want to put those letters to waste, and cards has all the letters in scraps except for D and P, so you can just flip it around, and there you go, you have the same words, the same letters, you don't have to use any other ones. And then I used the Flourish, or the Regal masks by Tim Holtz, and then I did Basic Brown and Vintage Photo, distressing on here. This looks a lot blotchier on the camera than it does in real life. And then I did Basic Brown and Early Espresso Film Strip. Then I did Basic Brown. You can't see it between these Early Espresso ones, but it is there. It is, actually. You just can't really see it, I guess, because I crumpled up the paper and everything. So it just kind of didn't really work out. But, yeah, so that's that. Thanks for watching. Bye.